It's hair day. So, it's hair day. Ask me any hair question you want to ask me, and I'll be really happy to answer you. Yeah. I really feel like some people keep their mini braids for almost 2 months, 3 months, but I've really not done that before, and I'm not going to do that. My braids are like almost 3 months, almost 3 weeks now, and I'm just keeping it for a month or there's no sun here. Questions. Hmm. Hello, famous. How are you doing? It's been a while. I'm back home for a while, so I just came by to do something. We are gathering some watch hours. What's up with you? What's going on? What's going on? I'm fine. I'm fine, fine, fine. So it's hair day, and I'm doing this is my third episode on my hair care questions. So if you have any question, you can ask about hair if you have any. I know you want football, guys and football, but I'm really not football type. But if you have any question, you can. Or you were just passing by to say hello. Is that it? I should let the females come in. Okay. Hi, Angela Beauty. How are you doing, sis? I can see you've had your account Can you go live right now? Like, are you able to go live with this account? Angela Beauty. Still. Oh, I'm doing good, and yourself? You still can't go live. As at this, from that time you told me till now, YouTube has done nothing about it. Okay, thank God. Famous, no, no. So what's going on with you? It's hair day, so if you have any question, today is episode 3, third episode of my hair care Q&A questions. So if you have any question about hair, let me know. And I'll answer. Let me start a poll. Chanel. Okay. Famous says, okay, how do you grow your edges? How do I grow my edges? My edges grow on its own. Like with the care I give to my hair, shampooing, conditioning, deep condition, following my normal routine, and not keeping braids that are too tight or that put pressure on my edges. That's how I just care for my edges. And the only thing that I use on my edges is castor oil. I just put a little on my hair, my edges, and it has really made my edges thicker. That's the only thing I do to my edges. And I also don't braid or put in braids that are too tight for my hair. Famous, you don't have hair, but yeah, I asked him to ask any question he wants about hair, so let him ask. Hi Uche, welcome. And he's asking for edges. Adakwa Yadu Manjala, hi sis. Hi, it's me here today again. Always disturbing you with questions. Bring it on. I'll just answer them. Don't worry. That's why I'm here. I'm sure you saw the topic. It's hair day. episode 3 of my Q&A questions. So you ask me and I'll answer. So that's why I'm here. So ask me and I'll deliver. Yeah. Mm, eh, eh. Famous is not bald. Famous, he has a lot of hair. You know, he's a guy, but he has hair. The guys don't really like to take care of their hair, but when you take care of it too, it becomes nice. And because they shave it or they cut their hair more often, they really don't invest much into their hair. This is funny. Famous, of course you are not bald. Okay, Angela says kindly educate me on supplements for hair. Supplements for hair. I'm not a kind of person who takes supplements for hair growth. I didn't know. I know it works, but these supplements, those vitamins, those irons, those zinc, they are all found in our foods that we eat, the fruits we take. If you are taking balanced diet, having vegetables in it, you having protein, carbohydrates, each of them in their proportions, then you're going to be okay. Yes, these supplements, I don't really know why they take it, because they contain the vitamins, the irons, and all those stuff in our foods. Yeah, so I just eat good food. I just make sure that the food I'm eating is healthy, it has vitamins, it has protein. I mean, in their good proportion. Vitamins, protein, a little bit of carbohydrates. And if I'm taking sugars as well, I make sure I don't take too much sugars. Yeah. So, and I really like to take fruits. I like grapes a lot, but it's really expensive here in my country. Yeah, but if it's at your disposal, you should make grapes your thing. All the fruits are good for hair care, so that is where I think you can get your supplements for your hair from. These medicines are good, but too much of them can affect your kidneys. You are going to let your liver work a lot if you are daily taking medicine while you're not sick. Just eat your food, make sure it's balanced. That's it. I don't think the supplements and all are good. Neither are they bad, but always taking medicine, you're just giving a lot of work to your liver and your kidneys to produce a lot of stuff. Are you okay? Okay. Yeah. That's what I think. That's my honest suggestion. I'm not saying that the supplements they take are bad. They are there. My mom brought some, is it called liver oil? It has omega-3 in it. Yeah, so I used to take omega-3, but I was not taking it religiously. Like, I was not taking it every day. So I'm not someone that's based on supplements for hair growth. even though they are good, but they are really not my thing. Yeah, so what's your take in washing in braids? Washing in braids is good. With this my mini braids, I wash it every 2 weeks. All you have to do is focus on your scalp. If it's long braid with extensions, I would advise that you don't wash the whole strand. Make sure maybe you raise it a little, because if a lot of water gets into the extensions, your hair is going to get weighed down and it's going to take a long time to get dry. I won't lie to you, it's going to take decades to get dry. So I really do not wash my hair when I am in long, like with extensions attached. But these days I barely add extensions to my hair. Mini braids are just my go-to. Yeah, they're just my go-to braids. I've been in this braid since um was it November 5th? I braided this on November. Yeah, November 5th, and I've washed it once. Even that, I did a co-wash when I was traveling. So this is how it looks, and the ends are also okay. I moisturized it before I traveled and applied my hair growth oil to my scalp, did a little massage, and then I went on my trip. I'm back home now, so I'll make sure that I wash it again before I leave for my next trip. Yeah, so I have 5 people that has voted, and I have 5 people that has voted. Why did you subscribe to my channel? 80% of you are saying that I give educative content, and 20% of you are saying you just love me. Thank you. Okay, so how many times in a year should one trim? Okay. I would say for me, I wouldn't have a fixed kind of times you should trim. Trim when your ends needs to be trimmed. When you see that you're having a lot of split ends on your ends, just trim a little. I used to, but for me, whenever I relax my hair, I trim my hair. And I relax my hair every 4 months. So I would say roughly I trim my hair 3 times in a year. Yeah, so I relax my hair every 4 months, and on every relaxer day I make sure that I trim. So 3 times a year is okay. But if relaxed hair, you're going to have a lot of setbacks. Sometimes you're going to have issues. Maybe you're going to apply something to your hair and it's going to break your hair a lot, where you have to trim your hair or do even a big chop. So with a trim, is based on how your ends are feeling. But for me, I trim my hair on every relaxer day. I relax my hair for 3 times in a year, every 4 months. So I trim 3 times in a year. Mm-mm. Yeah, so that's it. Hi, Juba. Thanks for coming. Okay, for low porosity hair type, what oils will you recommend as sealants? Okay, low porosity hair. Low porosity, my hair is low porosity. If you've been following me, I have a low porosity hair. It's really difficult for my hair to take up products, so um, the oil that I use on my hair are lightweight oils. You have to use lightweight oils for your sealants. I just made a video on that. I've not uploaded. I'll upload soon. The best oils for thicker, longer and healthier hair. So wait on that video. But the oils that I use on my low porosity hair are argan oil, is a lightweight oil. Sunflower oil is a lightweight oil. And I use jojoba oil as well. All those are essential oils, but I add them to my carrier oil, which is sunflower oil, for my DIY oils. Yeah, and I add castor oil to it for hair growth. But as sealants, just use jojoba oil, okay? Yeah. For me, I combined I think my essential oils are 8 in number. 8 in number. Olive oil, jojoba oil, um, argan oil. What again? Avocado oil. What am I forgetting? Grapeseed oil. And some other 3 or so I've forgotten. I add it to my carrier oil, which is my sunflower oil, and then I add castor oil, which is super thick, so you don't need it on your low porosity hair. If you're using thick oils on your low porosity hair, they are just going to sit on the hair and make it heavy without doing anything to the hair. No, we have a special sunflower oil for the hair. Let me say cold press, like coconut oil, the one I'm trying to say I buy it from Poku Trading. Yeah, I'm sure you're in Kumasi, right? Angela Adakwa Yadum. I'm sure you're in Kumasi. So the sunflower oil, you can use the one you used to cook as well. That's also okay. But that one is refined. But it's still lightweight oil. That's not a problem. You have to live within your means. What you have is not going to affect your hair in any way. Juba Bruce. Oh my god, you're giving me a lot of stickers here. It's either you type something and let me answer, or just give just one emoji. I don't need too much, okay? Yeah, so it's not, you can use the sunflower oil that is used for cooking, that is the refined one, or we have a cold pressed sunflower oil. Okay, you're in Koforidua, all right. Yeah, so I bought mine from Poco Trading. They have a cold press sunflower oil, just like the coconut oil that you make from home. Yeah, so you can use any, but it's lightweight. So that's what I use for my oils for my hair. Okay, you used to stay in Kumasi, but you're now in Koforidua. That's fine. But I'm thinking of doing a big chop. I want to cut my hair, my whole hair. I want to cut it. What do you think? That's going to be on another video so that I take up your idea. Yeah, olive oil, I'm not saying it's not good for low porosity hair, but it's heavy. It's heavy, so you can mix it with a lightweight oil to make it light. I'm not saying it's bad, but using it alone might not be good for your low porosity hair. Just mix it with a lightweight oil like argan oil, jojoba oil, and then you're good to go. Olive oil and castor oil, these two oils are heavy oils. They are good for high porosity hair people. So you don't use butters, right? Oh, I use butters. I do use butters. But you know, we have some shea butters. We have shea butter and mango butter. Yeah, the shea butter I have is really light, and I make them myself. I've mixed them with my oil, so they are more lighter. I don't use the butter alone, the thick one. I don't use it alone. I melt the shea butter, or I I melt the shea butter and mix it with my DIY oil, making it lighter, even though it's a cream, but it's not that thick. I don't know if you get it. My hair is shedding a lot. What do I use? What do you suggest I do? Your hair is shedding. What of amla oil? Amla oil is also good. You know, these I've not used them on my hair. I just started my hair journey after I damaged my hair. My channel is just 8 months now, and I really want to stick with my staple products so that my hair can bounce back from the issue I had before I can start trying these other products, but amla oil has been used by my fellow YouTuber. I think Otis Madeline. Yeah, she has used it, and yeah, she's my friend. I've been talking with her about that too, and she's been using amla oil a lot. I think it's one of her favorites, so she has not come up with any issues. So I would say it's good. You follow her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She also uses it. So if people ask me questions about such products, I make sure that I use her as an example, because she's also a Ghanaian and she's a friend. So she uses them, and I know she comes up with genuine reviews. So I would say that amla oil is also okay, but I've not used some before. Oh, sorry, my hair is shedding a lot. What do you suggest I do? Yes, okay, when your hair is shedding is normal. Having shedded hair is normal, but if it's shedding too much, like maybe when you wash your hair, your first wash day, you lost this amount of hair, like this small amount of hair, and your next wash day, you lost a lot of hair. That is the difference. That's when you say that my hair has got an issue. Yeah, so how you can stop it or reduce it is to use green tea. Have you heard of it before? Green tea has really helped me. If you follow me on my channel, if you subscribe to me, you know that I don't go without using green tea rings on my hair. Green tea is good for shedding. That is what has helped me. So try that and let's see. Green tea leaves. That's what I suggest you try. Okay, try that and it's going to work. That is what has helped me, and I really do not shed much ever since I started using it. At first, whenever I braid my hair and I take down, I have this amount of hair because I used to unbraid my hair on dry hair. After unbraiding, I comb my hair with a lot of energy. I don't divide it in sections. I thought green tea is only for the stomach. No, but there are a lot of things we put on our hair that are for the stomach as well. You put bananas on your hair. You put how do we call it? You put eggs on your hair. You put yeah, so yeah, you can put that on your hair. Green tea is really good. It's for the stomach, but it's also for the hair, just like we put other foods on our hair. It is after you do your shampooing, right after your shampoo, you use it on your hair. I think on my one of my wash days I did it. Yeah. After you shampoo, you put it on for a while and then you wash it off before you condition. give it a try. But how many times a month? You do it just like you're doing your deep conditioning twice a month. Two times a month, but it should be done intermittently. Two weeks, 2 weeks. Mm. Any more questions? I really feel like taking down my braids, but it's like I want to just extend it the more. All right, sis. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your questions. I wish or I hope you get a good and nice hair as you follow the tips. I have your type of hair and I want to maintain it just as you, but my ends keep breaking off. Your ends, I mean this part. Oh, your ends keep breaking. Do you leave your hair on more often? Like styling your relaxed hair always on like this? Do you always do that? I do leave your ends always exposed. If you leave your ends always exposed, it's going to break off. That is when it dries. Yeah. I just came from a trip. That's why I've left my hair like that. It was, you see, I have my band here. It was tied to this part and my ends were secured. My ends were secured and you put a little net on it to cover it. Yeah. And when you relax your hair, you don't need to tuck in your ends for a long time. Some people can braid their hair and put their hair in one style for about 1 week, 2 weeks and not unravel it to keep it down for some time. The hair is relaxed and it's not that healthy like with natural hair. So if, let me say, even the chargers we use, when we tie it more often, like you're always tying it, you see that it breaks, you see the connections break. Yeah, so the hair, though you have to tuck in your ends, but you don't have to leave it on for a long time. I don't know if you get. Yeah, tuck in the ends more often and make sure that you moisturize your hair with a good moisturizing cream. I have a moisturizing and sealing routine I do for my hair every 3 times a week. Yeah, so you can go check it out and then try it. If your ends are breaking, you're not going to see length in your hair. You're not going to see you retaining length. You're just going to break. Relaxed hair breaks a lot. So what you have to do, or what you have to make your friend, is moisturizing and sealing and using more of moisturizing products. Your shampoo should be moisturizing. You don't have to be using clarifying shampoo more often. Clarifying shampoo dries out your hair, and that's always going to break your hair. I wouldn't lie to you. I don't remember the last time I used a clarifying shampoo to wash my hair. It's just maybe if I've kept my braid for a long time, and I don't keep my braid for a long time, and it's been so many